Now that you've opened a file in the analyzer, the channel selection window will appear. The first section of this is the channel selection section. This has two drop-down menus which allow you to choose, firstly, the channel of data you'd like, and second drop-down menu is for selecting the sub-channel. For example, for acceleration we have the X, Y, Z acceleration subchannels, as well as one for analyzing all the subchannels at once. Now the next section is the analysis selection. This lets you choose what type of analysis will be done on your data. The options for this are waveform, FFT, PSD, complex FFT, spectrogram, and waterfall. Spectrogram and waterfall plots can only be done on a single subchannel. So if all subchannels are selected, only the first one will actually be analyzed. Following the analysis selection is the filter selection. First thing in this box is the filtered checkbox. This enables or disables filtering of your data. If enabled, you'll be given the options for what type of filtering. The first drop-down menu allows you to select what filter design you'd like. The options are Butterworth, Chebyshev Type 1, Chebyshev Type 2, and Elliptic. The second drop-down menu allows you to choose the type of filter to be applied. The options for this are bandpass, bandstop, low pass, high pass, and that's it. Below these are the filter parameters. These will only be enabled if the filter you've selected uses them. So for example, in our current situation, these fields are not editable, whereas these are. That's because these ones are actually used in determining how this filter is applied. For more information on how to use these filters, this question mark button will take you to a website of ours detailing what these filters do and how to use them. The last section is the time limits section. This will allow you to specify the start and end time in the data that you'd like to be analyzed. So in this situation, we want to look at the data between 300 seconds and 1100 seconds. If both specified as 0, the entirety of the data will be used. The final section is the time limit section. This allows you to specify the start and end time of the data that you'd like to be analyzing. So for example, in the current situation, we're starting at second 300 and ending at second 1100. If we want to analyze the entirety of the data, we can set both to 0, and that will ensure that the entirety of all the data will be analyzed. Lastly, we have the plot and export buttons. Plot and export buttons allow us to either plot the data that we've currently selected or export it to a CSV file. So for example, if we were to press plot, we'll see this plot. Putting this all together, we can go to all subchannels of the 16G DC acceleration channel, try to plot a PSD with filtering enabled, and over the entirety of the time. If we click plot, you can see that our plot right here gives us this information. Here's the X, Y, and Z, the colors that they correspond to. Here's the PSD on a log-log plot.